Hey everyone, I'm super excited. We have a fun book today. Actually, it's called Skip to the Loo, My Darling. Have you heard that song before? Well, if you haven't, in the back, the song is here, ready to put in your CD player so you can play and sing along with us. But today, what is this book about? Let's have a look at the cover and see. So on the front, I can see a possum. The word loo. Skip to the loo, my darling. A loo. Oh, so he's on the loo. Ah, the boy's on the toilet. It's an outside toilet called the loo. So this boy must be skipping to the loo, my darling. I wonder how he gets there. Along the way, there's a puppy dog and a chicken. Let's see what happens. Oh, actually, lots of bzzz flies. That must mean it stinks. Let's find out. Skip to the loo, my darling. Oh, he looks like he's busting to go to the toilet. I hope he makes it there on time. Skip, skip, skip to the loo. Skip, skip, skip to the loo. Skip, skip, skip to the loo. Skip to the loo, my darling. Oh, look, here he is, skipping all the way up. Do you think he makes it? Uh-oh. Puppies in the hen house, what will I do? Puppies in the hen house, what will I do? Puppies in the hen house, what will I do? Skip to the loo, my darling. He didn't make it to the loo because he's getting the puppy out. Because what is the puppy doing to the hen house? Scaring all those beautiful chickens. What's going to happen next? Shoo, shoo, tell him to shoo, 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 tell him to shoo, 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 tell him to shoo. Skip to the loo, my darling. Oh, he got the puppy out of the hen house. Phew. Chooks in the wool shed, what will I do? Chooks in the wool shed, what will I do? Chooks in the wool shed, what will I do? Skip to the loo, my darling. Oh my goodness, so much is happening on the way to the bathroom. He's busting. What's he going to do? What should he do? The shearer here is shearing the sheep and the chickens are making a hullabaloo. The dog's following them. Let's see what happens. Shoo, shoo, tell her to shoo, shoo, shoo. It's a hullabaloo. Shoo, shoo, tell her to shoo. Skip to the loo, my darling. It is a hullabaloo. Look, the sheep's running off and he's only half shorn. The chicken are everywhere. The dog's in there. Oh my goodness. Sheep's in the stable, what do I do? Sheep's in the stable, what do I do? Sheep's in the stable, what do I do? Skip to the loo, my darling. Oh no. The sheep that's only half shorn is scaring the horse. Oh, what's going to happen next? Oh, they're in the car chasing the sheep. The sheep must be very fast. Let's see what happens. Shoo, shoo, tell her to shoo, shoo, shoo. It's a hullabaloo. Shoo, shoo, tell her to shoo. Skip to the loo, my darling. Whoa, there's a lot happening on the way to the toilet. He must be busting right now. I hope he gets there next. Let's see. Ponies in the cowshed, what do I do? Ponies in the cowshed, what do I do? Ponies in the cowshed, what do I do? Skip to the loo, my darling. Shoo, shoo, tell him to shoo, 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 tell him to shoo, shoo, shoo. It's a hullabaloo. Skip to the loo, my darling. Oh no. This guy is about to milk the cows and there's a horse in the way. You can't get any milk out of a horse. Oh my goodness, look. He's going crazy. I hope he gets to the toilet soon. Oh. Cows in the garden, what do I do? Cows in the garden, what do I do? Cows in the garden, what do I do? Skip to the loo, my darling. What's the cow doing in the garden? It's going to eat all the cabbages and the corn and the lettuce. Uh-oh. Hope he gets them out. Shoo, shoo. Tell her to shoo, shoo, shoo. It's a hullaboo. Shoo, shoo. Tell her to shoo. skip to the loo, my darling. Oh my goodness, look how busting he is. He's got his hand up because he needs to go to the toilet so badly. I hope he gets to the toilet. Let's see. Possum in the long drop, what will I do? Possum in the long drop, what will I do? Possum in the long drop, what will I do? And I need that loo. Oh, look at him. He's busting. He totally needs that loo. Come to the rescue, darling. Shoo, shoo. Tell him to shoo, shoo, shoo. It's a hullabaloo. Shoo, shoo. Tell him to shoo. Or it's possum stew for you. Oh my goodness. Possum stew? I hope we don't eat him. Oh, look. So someone has come along and helped shoo the possum away. That means the loo's ready. Is it ready for him? Let's see what happens. Flies in the long drop, shoo, fly, shoo. Flies in the long drop, shoo, fly, shoo. Flies in the long drop, shoo, fly, shoo. Get out of that loo, my darling. So he's been to the toilet, but he's not happy. Even though someone came along and shooed that possum away, there's flies because it's stinky and gross. So he needs to get out of there and go back. Maybe he needs to put the chickens away or the sheep. Who knows? Thanks for joining us for our very funny story. I hope he gets to go there next. Come on, cow, get out of there. Oh, flies in the long drop, shoo, fly, shoo. Flies in the long drop, shoo, fly, shoo. Flies in the long drop, shoo, fly, shoo. Out of that loo, my darling. Oh, so they're telling him to get out because there's too many flies. So he had a crazy time. He's now got to the toilet. He does not look happy because there's flies buzzing everywhere. And that's the end of a very funny story. Thanks for joining me.